Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I will share 5 leg strengthening yoga poses. But before we go into those poses, let's begin with the warm-up. Okay, let's bring the feet together, send that right foot back, and make circles with your ankle in one direction. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay, bring that foot back, send the left foot back, make circles with your left ankle in one direction. And let's go in the opposite direction. Okay, bring that foot back. Now bring the feet about hip distance apart. And then take the arms up towards the sky, palms meet. And then when the palms meet, try to look up. And then bring the hands back down. Okay, let's do this 4 more times, but when we bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, arms come down. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay, so now the first leg strengthening pose that we will practice today is called Utkatasana or chair pose. So you want the feet to be about hip distance apart. Bend into your knees. So you're pretending you're sitting in a chair. Okay? And then you take your arms forward so your arms are parallel to the floor. So this is a chair pose. So notice my knees shouldn't be over the toes like this. It shouldn't be like where, I am pushing those hips back. So you want to make sure your body weight is evenly balanced between both legs. Okay, take the arms forward. And what we're going to do from here is do 10 of these. So we're going to come up, inhale, exhale, chair pose. Inhale, exhale. We'll do 8 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I believe this is 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Inhale, 10. Exhale. Nice. Release your arms down. The next pose is also going to be chair pose, but we're going to lift those heels up. So there's a lot of balancing happening at the same time. Okay? Bring the arms forward. So we want to lift the heels up. Now maybe this is where you want to stay, and that's totally fine. Okay? You can always bring your heels up and then bring it down. That would be 1. Bring it up. Inhale. Exhale down. Okay? And for those of you who want to take it a little bit deeper, we go up and down. So I'm still on the balls of my feet. And as you come up, again, on the balls of the feet, exhale. So let's do this 8 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. It's okay if we lose balance. Inhale, 5. Exhale. So one of the things we want to do is inhale, 6. Exhale. Find that drishti, that point you can concentrate on. So this way your eyes are not looking around, because then you will lose balance. We want to find that one focal point, maybe on the wall, on the floor. Okay, let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, arms come down. Pretty sure we did more than 10 here, because I'm definitely feeling it in my calves. Okay, and let's move on to the third one. So what we're going to practice is going from warrior 1 to pyramid pose. So warrior 1 is where we step back with one leg. So let's step back with our left leg. That's what I'm doing. We bend into our right knee, and you don't want the knee to be over the toes. You want this to be aligned with your ankle, okay? And my back foot, if you notice, it's in a 45-degree angle, right? It's not like this. It's not like this. I try to bring it in. But it's okay if you can't, because sometimes if your hips are not open, it may not come all the way in. That's totally fine, okay? Maybe you're here, and that's good. Wherever you are, you want to make sure your hips are squared. What does that mean? You bring, so this is not squared, right? It's not straight. It should be, our hips should be straight and facing parallel to, like if there's a person standing here, my hips should be parallel to that person, okay? And then knees are bent. We take the arms up with an inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to straighten that leg, the front leg, and then bring the hands down. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, down. Let's do 10 of these, okay? Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring that left foot back. Okay, we will do the same thing on the other side. So bring that right foot back this time. Right foot is in a 45-degree angle, coming to warrior pose. So you want the hips to be facing that person in front of you. Bend into your right knee. Bend into your left knee. Take the arms over the head. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's inhale back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring that right foot forward. Okay, nicely done. Now the fourth one. So the third one we had to do it on both sides, right? Fourth one, bring the feet wider than the hips. The toes are pointing outward, okay? So it's almost like a V, not almost, it is a V. We're going to bend into our knees. So when we bend into our knees, make sure it's not coming forward. We want to send the knees back as much as we can. So it's like a subtle feeling you get in your thighs and your inner thighs when you bring those knees towards the sides, okay? So when we rise up, we're going to inhale, arms come up, palms meet. Exhale, bring the hands down. Okay, inhale, we come up. Exhale, we come down. Okay, so let's do 10 of these. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale. So try to focus on that breath also. 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Inhale, 10. And exhale. Inhale, come up. Palms meet. Hands to heart center. And then the last strengthening pose, very similar to how we did the chair balancing chair pose, where we lifted the heel off the mat. We're going to do the same thing in this posture, okay? So we're going to bring the heels off the mat and bring it back down. So we're not going to go up and down with this. We're just going to bend into the knees and then lift up, back down. Okay? So the hands can rest on your thighs, on your hips, wherever. Or if you need to hold on to something, feel free to do that. Make sure it's sturdy if you're holding on to something. Okay? Let's bring, so we'll do that 10 times. Bring the heels up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. Exhale. It's not easy. Stay with it. Inhale, 6. Exhale. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Inhale, 10. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, bring the feet back together. I hope you enjoyed it. As we end this class, let's bring the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. Inhale deep. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Release your hands down. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time.